Very good morning. This is Jeannette, professional makeup artist, filming from the city of San Antonio, Texas. I want to welcome all of you in this new makeup tutorial / review. If you want to hear some negativity regarding a product performance, well, I'm always going to see, as a professional makeup artist, the goodness on the product, and whatever might not work for me, I assure you, my friends, by experience, that somebody else is going to be amazingly blessed with the same product that I can use for my face. I would like to thank you in advance for all of your support, for all of my subscribers, for the people that are visiting my channel and give me a like and give me a comment. I highly appreciate it, my friend, considering I'm a pretty new on this gorgeous platform, which is YouTube. You can find me as well on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. I filmed all of my videos 4K using 70% of natural light, which is the light that comes from two huge windows I have from my right, from my right, and I would like to say 30% of an artificial light that come from my slate station. Because I don't use filters, I hate filters. I want for you to see everything. Let me start, but don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like and comment, please, because you help me with your comments and with your love and likes and subscription for this channel to grow. I don't use sponsors. Everything you are going to see me demo on this channel, I buy it. All the feedback I can provide my friends come from the bottom of my heart, and what I think professionally is the true feedback about product performance. Many of you know my loves. I was recovering from surgery. Okay, if you notice that my face is still a little puffy, I really apologize. My body is still in the process of flashing, out the side effect and the steroids produce, so you will forgive me. But my desire to be here in front of you is really strong. I miss filming my videos and giving you the feedback about what is happening with the makeup industry. I invite you to stay with me through the progress of this new video tutorial / review, and we are going to be full time and in full effect talking about this beauty. We're talking about the Natasha Denona. Is the new release eyeshadow palette. She just launched I Need a Nude palette. Look at this beauty. It has been already a very controversial palette, my loves. I'm going to give you the point of view, probably different. Look at that beautiful and gorgeous detail on the cover. It is acrylic plastic, super hard. I'm very excited. I already did a video with every single of the swatches. Is going to be separately because I really want to focus today on the tutorial, and if it is possible, once again, to teach you placement, to teach you how to play with a palette than it is supposed to be a palette with cool tones. From my perspective, I don't see every single of these shades as a cool tone. I see at least 2 or 3 shades that are warm shades here. My loves, the palette is retailed for $69. It's a 15 shades. It's made in Italy. And let us start getting ready, and I will give you a very quick heads up about what I did so far on my face, and I have another feedback about a product. I've been doing the swatches. I did also the review. I did on my lips. Let us speak about my lips first. The new launch from Valentino. I bought actually 3 shades on the Valentino, from Valentino website, okay? 3 shades. And today I did try for first time, and the one I used today on my lips was Nude in Motion. It's the 151R. The 151R is this. Look how gorgeous is this shade. Okay, I did apply it. Okay, my friend, if you, because over here on the information says it's a lip and blush, so meaning you can apply it on your cheeks. Okay, it's a blur liquid, matte color, lasting, high comfort. As soon as I apply the product on my lips, okay, it's super pleasant. It's like applying velvet. But my loves, as soon as the product starts setting on my lips, I can feel the matte in action. The color is beautiful. It gives you good enough time for you to diffuse the shade. The applicator is stunning because actually you can reach, you know, the outer peripheric area, feathering out the product, because that gives you a little bit more volume. So since the shades are extremely similar from Christian Dior, I proceed, my loves, and I did apply a tiny little bit of the shade on top of the Valentino, and it gave me the moist I was missing. Okay, so if you like, you really like the matte feeling in your lips, is transfer proof. Considering that I did apply, you know, another formulation on top, oh my, the product didn't move. So that is a good news. And the high shine you are going to observe over here, which is the only purpose of using the Dior Lip Addict Maximizer, Volumizer, and Plumping. The formulation is beautiful. If you don't have any problem, again, with dryness, if you like the effect of the matte, that is perfect. Pigmentation wise, gorgeous. The application on my lip, because I was a little pale, and since I'm being very puffy, my friends, I feel my face feels weird. I won't lie to you. So I came and I asked for help to my Tom Ford the shade and Illuminate foundation. The shade I'm using on this is 2.7 Volume. That gives to my skin everything I've been missing lately, okay? And for my eyes, I would like to share with you something that I've been teaching regarding the fact, okay, if you have deep under eye circles, it is a struggle. If you are the type of person like me, that if you are sick, if you are tired, you are going to reflect it on your eyes. I did a combination. I went for another concealer. This is the Soft Radiant Concealer. Okay, it's the Soft and Illuminate Concealer. It's a corrector and anti-circles. Then the shade that I normally use, that you are going to see me using, is the ONO Blanc. But I did proceed and I did ask for a sample on the ICO, which is a cool tone with its very, very slightly pink undertone. It's called Shell interesting and important on this, that before I spend my money, my friends, on a product, if I don't know if that is going to work or not, you know, for me, I always ask for samples. I did apply the ICO gel, a rosy undertone, cool tone, and on top I did apply my regular concealer, okay, which is the ON0 Blanc. And get ready because I'm going to start doing a tutorial, makeup tutorial with Natasha Denona. I need a nude palette, and it was manufactured in Italy. So stay with me as I am getting ready for the tutorial. I'm back. I did this eye offline for time wise. I've been trying to take the most that I can from this gorgeous, gorgeous palette. It's not other words I can say. This is what I come so far with. I decided and I did a smoky eye with a little bit of trick, you know, like a halo kind of eye with a tint, you know, of a different shade than come from the halo, then go all the way to the eyebrow. I'm going to do this eye with you. We're going to work together. Fallout wise, I didn't experience any fallout. These are the shades. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shades out of 15. Okay, because I'm trying to take the most that I can from the palette. We're thinking that we are winter, fall winter with this gorgeous, stunning palette. So I'm going to apply fair all over my eyelid, okay? What a beautiful shade. It's like, if I have to define or describe the shade, it is like a soft pale rose with a tint of coral. What a beautiful shade, friends. Okay, so now with a more precise brush, I'm going to start with this blending brush. I'm going to start packing on the shade to start with the transition mesh, and I will follow with tender. So now it's mesh. Look how soft it is. No fallout on this palette, okay? My friends, I'm really mesmerized. So now going to tender, which is the deepest shade. Like I've been explaining, friends, it is super important your blending. This is all the brushes I've been using are from Morphe. Tender is a beautiful, like a brown, cool brown shade. I know that I've been saying this before, but you have two eyes. They are sisters, they are not twin. And now we are going to silhouette, which is this deep chocolate. This is from NYX. I like working with NYX brushes. They are synthetic, but highly efficient. And when it's the time for me to start with the blending, I switch, okay? If you are a beginner, my loves, I'm going to encourage you always grab the brush from the tip because that gives you more control, okay? So I take my time blending, my friends, so you can observe actually the technique I'm using, okay? If you try to do a good job or you want a good result, take your time. As you can see, the transition shades are the one that determine, you know, on the edge, the gradient, okay? So that is why we start with lightest shade first, and then we start packing with the deepest shade. And this makeup look is intended, as we already agree, for the winter, fall winter. And I'm creating the shape, a shape on the inner as I did on this eye, using the two shades Mesh and Tender, okay? I'm combining both shades together. So to look the symmetry, if you can see here, this is where the darkest shade begin, okay? So I need to make a line. I'm working with hollow shape. Okay, I'm combining the deepest shade, which is Silhouette, Tender, and Mesh. I'm diffusing the shade inward, not outward. There we go. So you see it's a certain shape. Since I finish in a V here on the outer, I'm trying to finish in a very, very slightly V on the inner. So to make a type of modern cut, instead of being just the rounded thing. Plenty of blending, please. So now, using this flat brush, I'm going to one of the dry wet formulation, which is called Filigree, to apply this shade from the outer. Look how gorgeous it is. Filigree. Look how gorgeously blend with the dark brown. Oh my. And I'm applying this shade by itself. I'm not using any primer, so you can see the performance, okay? And now I'm going to apply this same filigree slightly bit on the inner. Again, this makeup look, it is intended to be for fall winter. So now I'm going to proceed and I'm going to apply. So here I am. But you know what? Actually, I'm going to use my finger for the purpose. Give me just. It's a dry wet formulation, okay? Look at this glassy effect with the warmth of your finger. Oh my goodness, look at that. What a beautiful color. Friends, it is just stunning. So I keep refining a little bit. The very first shade I did apply of the shimmer. To give this gradient transition, okay? Because this palette is so gorgeous, oh my. Honestly, it's beautiful. Now friends, with the initial shades, the one that I use for my transition, I'm going to start working on the bottom lash line. Gel eye pencil. We are going to apply all over the waterline. Remember, with upward movements. By doing that, you're making sure, friends, you're not leaving any gap, okay? So once that shade is there, I proceed with the darkest brown. I'm applying the eye gel eyeliner. Now, using Mia with this clean brush. Mia is a beautiful wet, dry wet formulation. And remember, is no makeup that will be 100% perfect. Remember that I have a space that doesn't have anything. Okay, over here in the palette is this shade. The name is called Wheat. This one, Wheat. So with the precise brush, this precise brush, I'm going to dip. Look what I'm doing. That is completely matte, but it's something cool and different. I'm going to do with a very clean brush a little structure here with the same shade we used in the beginning. Look at that, it's very soft, but definitely it gives to the eye a little more structure, okay? So now we're going to apply the mascara, okay? You can put eyelashes if you want, but my friends, I did use a total of 8 shades, okay? Out of 15. What it is? Using Natasha Denona, I need a nude palette, okay? My camera is not far than 3/4. It's less than a foot away from my face. I don't know what to tell you, but for those people that think that Natasha Denona is repetitive, that Natasha Denona is not bringing anything new, well, I have to disagree with that. I have brown eyes, I have a combination of undertones, so not necessarily because the palette is cool tone, oh, I cannot use it. No, my friends, you have to be creative, okay? In first place. In second place, don't listen everything you hear about the critics. It's so much negativity, it's so much ugly comments about the product, but you need to search, dig, and do it by yourself. Do your own research. Thinking, this is winter, we're fall winter, and I make it happen even with the contouring and blush. I use a total of 8 shades, and the rest was bronzing from Mrs. Charlotte Tilbury, and this gorgeous palette she launched this past release from summer. Look how gorgeous it is. I use the blushes on this palette, and I did use the bronzing from her as well. Beautiful bronzing product, gorgeous. And I had a feedback regarding the product I just bought. Is the contour, the light medium contour. I'm going to give it a second try. It's the light medium shade. So I did contour my face, and what was my surprise, my friends, that the product gave me some patches on the forehead that I was unable to remove. So I have to ask for help to my foundation. So I'm going to keep trying the product and to see if maybe it was me I didn't diffuse it properly in the product drive, but I'm kind of surprised because I don't know any of her product that actually I don't like. Everything from Charlotte Tilbury is a must go on my opinion. My lips were accomplished with your Addict. This is a spice, intense spice. It's this beautiful kind of a mute beige orange. Since we are playing with browns, look at the contrast. Okay, the luminosity that you can see on my face obeys strictly to the product from Charlotte Tilbury. My love, I couldn't be more happy and satisfied now that I use this amazing gorgeous palette. Today this makeup look was accomplished with luxury product. Okay, if you have any questions, if you request another makeup look, I will be making it happen. Okay, take in consideration I go neutral in everything, so if the excuse or the feedback from some makeup reviewers is that the palette doesn't fit everyone, well, my loves, I can tell you I have a very not difficult skin, but I always think that warm shades fit me better. But look at this tremendous makeup look, how elegant, how classy, stunning. The formulation of this product, my friends, is a pure quality, pure luxury. Okay, it's effortless, strongly pigmented, no fallout. I'm now over with summer. I'm going to keep playing and making summer makeup look because we're still in summer. Okay, it is just the companies, the industry of the makeup. They're releasing everything too early. I'm going to Chile in 2 more weeks. Exactly from today's day, 2 more weeks. What is the product, or what is the palette, or what are the palette I'm going to be bringing with me, friends? Oh my. But these babies are coming with me. Yucca palette, Natasha Denona, I Need a Nude palette, Remembrance by Barredo, and Cosmos from Anastasia Beverly Hills. These babies are coming with me to Chile because over there is going to be spring, starting spring. So I'm going to take advantage of that and to keep playing with all of this amazing product. And of course, my Charlotte Tilbury, the whole collection is coming with me. Okay, don't think that it's too much makeup, because actually it's not. So thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, please. This is the final look. Look at this. I don't have any jewelry right now, but I don't need with a statement that this makeup look is giving to me. I hope that you really enjoy what you are seeing, my friends. It couldn't be more stunning. What I can say, if this is the only palette that you have for this upcoming fall winter, friends, I was saying this palette from Byredo have everything you need. Okay, you need, if you have to combine your shades, play with them. Don't be subjective than just one palette need to be used for just certain makeup look. No, friends, make your product works properly. Okay, you don't buy a palette because one look. You want to buy a palette, because you want to create multiple looks. You are going to combine, okay, your product with another palette. Well done, because this is artistry. Okay, sometimes I use up to 7 palettes for one makeup look. This makeup look was intended for this upcoming fall winter using Natasha Denona. This is stunning. I Need a Nude palette. A nude palette, really? How gorgeous it is. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, my friends, because that is the way that my channel keeps growing. I'm pretty new on this platform. I am a professional makeup artist on the field of advanced techniques, specifically in editorial, high fashion, and creative makeup looks. So thank you so much for staying to this point. Until this point with me, all of my videos are filmed 4K using 70% of natural light and 30-40% of artificial light, and come from my slate station. So I leave you with this idea, my friends. This is a gorgeous palette. It's not repetitive. I have the most of the collection of Natasha Denona, and this palette is just mesmerizing. So thank you again. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, please. I love you all. You are beautiful in the way that you are. If you are not feeling well, just put a tiny little bit of makeup on and let's go, okay? Don't let the bothers of your body determine, your day. You have life. You have people that loves you. I love you. Just keep going. Keep rocking, please. And let's keep doing artistry, okay? See you soon.